Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for the AMA Atlanta Volunteer Celebration. I am Laura Thompson. I'm the president of the chapter, and I'm so excited to be here and to have the opportunity to share some more info about our efforts, give you some insight into the volunteer opportunities that we have available, my personal experience with being a volunteer for the AMA. If you're not familiar with the organization, we are a volunteer-run member-based organization. We've got almost 500 members, very solid representation across the marketing community in terms of agency representatives, brand representatives. We've got a lot of nonprofits across industries, and it's a very diverse community, and we really work to serve as that kind of foundational marketing resource. I have been involved with the AMA for 3 years. I actually joined as the secretary and have transitioned up into leadership for the board. And I was brought in just through my network. I actually used to work with the president when I first joined and was very fortunate to be able to get involved with the board. It's a great group of people. We've got a very large network of volunteers that support our different committees. And for me, it's really helped me with professional development in terms of networking and really growing and reinforcing my network. It's been completely instrumental. And it's just incredibly fulfilling to be able to work with marketers across industries and in such different type roles, and give me the opportunity to learn from them. So we, over the course of the past 6 months or so, we've been working to evolve the support that we provide for our community, just, based upon the needs that have been presented with COVID. And since we can't meet in person, we're using, the virtual space to really reinforce that and ensure that we're supporting, resources that are needed, educational opportunities, professional development, and hopefully there are some of those elements that could potentially benefit you in terms of your marketing needs and just overall needs with professional development. So I am happy to hand over the flow for the evening as we proceed with the program. But if you are viewing this online, you can scroll down to actually access the chat. We'll use that as part of the trivia for the program. So thank you all for joining, and I'm so happy to be here, and hopefully over the course of the next few months, we will have some volunteer opportunities that come to fruition. We can get you guys involved. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Laura. I'm Karen Phillips, and I am VP of Volunteer Talent Management, and I am so happy to work with an amazing group of volunteers. Our volunteer committee is outstanding, and we are all about finding roles for you within the chapter. There is something for you to do. There is a place for you to be in the chapter, and we are totally committed to seeking that out. And we love to make love connections. That's what we are all about. And recently we have been kind of working with our web developer and getting more of our open volunteer positions online. So it's going to be easier for you to access them and know how to tap in. A little bit about me very quickly. I'm fairly new to the board, but I'm not new to AMA at all. I'm a past president of the Central Florida chapter and spent years on the board there. And when I moved to Atlanta, a few years later, I got connected with the chapter here. And that's a really cool thing about AMA. It's such an amazingly large organization that if you go anywhere in any type of metropolitan area, you can find your people again through AMA. In fact, you'll hear from Suzanne Butler in a little bit, who came from the Chicago chapter. And I bet, Suzanne, you probably just slipped right in here and kept doing your thing with a whole new group of faces. But we're all in it working for the same thing, to really, make some great marketing connections and network and, make friends and see great things happen in our careers. So for those of you who are not able to stay on through the entire hour, I'm going to go ahead and call out a few things to you. You'll see right under the box where you joined our meeting today, it says View Open Volunteer Positions. You can click on that link a little later because you don't want to miss what everybody has to say, so stick around right now, but click on that later. And you can see some open positions. Which you are going to see are a lot of committees listed. without some positions under them too. That doesn't mean there are not positions available. It just means they're not there now. So you can always, it'll say apply. You can apply and just tell us what committees you're even interested in. And we'll hook you up. We'll find a place for you because there's a lot. We are a volunteer powered organization and there's a place for everybody. And we're committed to making that happen. So I'm going to turn it over to Bernie Keith. Bernie Keith is on our volunteer committee and she is our trivia mistress tonight. She came up with some fantastic questions for us, and you'll hear from Ladora Miltier as well, who has come up with fabulous prizes. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to have 4 rounds of trivia, and you'll hear from people, other volunteers in between. And let's see. Oh, I should mention that Bernie, for this term, was our first Amazing Volunteer Award winner. Another part of our committee's task is to find ways to acknowledge great volunteer work. And Bernie's really put in some great volunteer work. And so if you look through the volunteer pages, you'll see Bernie, you know, you'll see her on some of our social media. And, you know, keep looking. I mean, maybe next month you'll be our amazing volunteer, but we hope that, we hope you learn a lot today, and we are always here to reach out to us, and we'll get you connected. So Bernie, I'm going to kick it over to you.
Thank you, Karen. So I'm Bernie. I'm Director of Talent Acquisition with AMA Atlanta, and I've been with AMA Atlanta for about a year. I can speak volumes about how amazing this organization is and just the value of volunteering. AMA Atlanta provides wonderful opportunities to get involved in great projects, as well as it opens the door professionally as well. So after this, definitely stick around, look at some of the positions that we have open. We have multiple positions that everyone can find their role inside of the organization, and I'm here to help you as well. So getting on to why you're here today, we have our trivia. We have 4 rounds. So the rules are is that with each round, I'm going to ask the question. I will let you know when to put your answer into the chat box, and the first person to get that question right, Ladora, our queen of prizes, will announce the winner, and she'll also announce the mystery prize you just won. So with those 4 rounds, just to give you a heads up, we have themes. So for the first one, we have social life. The second one, Google it. The third one, name that slogan. And the fourth one, popular acronyms. So with further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first one. So we all know Twitter. Everyone knows that with Twitter, you got to get to the point in 140 characters or less. Now, in 2017, the company found that such languages such as Chinese and Korean had no problem getting to the point in 140 characters or less because they could use characters to denote whole words. But such languages as English had a little bit of an issue. So they decided to expand the max number of characters you can put in a single tweet. The first question is, how many characters are allowed in a single tweet? You can put your answer into the chat box now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I was like, I know that's definitely helped me when Twitter expanded it. I can be a little long-winded when I'm blogging here.
I agree. I am ridiculous with it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got someone. So, oh, we got a couple. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
All right.
Hey. Oh. Bernie! We got a lot of people that knows the answers. This is so exciting. Okay. Well, the first person that I saw that came up with this was Sharmika Engel with the correct answer of 280 characters. Is that right, Bernie?
Yes, that's right.
Congratulations, Sharmika, and let me tell you what you won today. You won a bottle of Island John vodka. And let me explain something real quickly. A lot of people, we're not traveling, we're not on the island, we just feel like it sometimes. Trust me when I tell you, you will feel like you are an escape into the Caribbean, on an island, on the beach, drinking this vodka. Congratulations again. Make sure that you put your email address so we can follow up with you into the chat. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. Woohoo!
All right, we have our first winner, and I definitely feel like I'm on an island already. So moving on to our second question. We already know that Twitter has expanded the max number of characters for 280 tweets in a single tweet. Now, the next question is, what are the max number of characters you can have in a Twitter handle? And I'm going to repeat the question again.
Okay.
What are the max number of characters you can have in a Twitter handle? Put your question in the chat box now.
So let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm so excited. It's like I'm getting all the prizes. I feel like I'll be getting.
I see we have some people already on their game with the Twitter, so go everyone.
Okay, let's see, let's see. I think everyone's thinking.
All right. It takes a bit. Some of these questions are a little bit of a stomper there.
Ah! Got one.
All right.
Taylor Moore, Jackie. Oh, they're all coming in. Okay, okay, okay. Travel, is that cliche or is that travel clicks? They put 15 characters. I think that's right. Is that right, Bernie?
That is right. If you have a long Twitter handle, they have to cut you off at 15 characters. All right.
Oh, congratulations, Travel Click. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm here to let you know. I know everyone's been at home and we've been quarantining, but I'm telling you right now, there is a celeb stylist out there. Her name is Inga Bailey, and you won a $30 gift certificate to Inga Bailey Brows. I'm going to explain something about Inga. She's been known to be in all the magazines from Jezebel to Modern Luxury to Best Self magazines. She is absolutely amazing, and she is a celeb brow stylist. Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations. And if any winner feels like sharing your prize with me,
you
please
can. Feel free. Exactly. It's great to gift. The holidays coming along, so I'm excited just for you. But Travel Clicks, feel free to go ahead and put your email address in so we can follow up with you for you to get your prize.
All right.
Oh, I'm excited. We're just warming up and I'm excited.
Yeah. So I'm happy to hear that everybody knows their way around Twitter. Now we're going to move on to another platform, Instagram. Now, Instagram's been around for a while. We know that it's completely changed the game in terms of visual messaging. But with Instagram, there was one picture that started it all. So the question is, what animal was featured in the first picture on Instagram? Put your question in the chat box now. Put your answer in the chat box now. I know for me, my Instagram is all baking now because quarantine has definitely made me pick up a few hobbies.
Mine is home decor. I'm in the house, you know. I'm just only going to Home Goods and just piling up in the house. Just for my eyes only, I guess. I don't know. What you gonna do?
I can help you with baking. You can help me with home decor. I know I need a little bit of help with feng shui.
Feng shui, exactly. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Ooh. Wait. Who got? Okay, woo. We got a couple coming in. Okay, so we have Shamika again, who put dog. And then we have Lily second. So Bernie, I know that Shamika got one already, right? Is that correct?
That's correct. So with the rules of the game, and I apologize for not saying that in the beginning, if you have won a prize, with each round, with the way that the trivia works, you can only win once. So if you've won once, then the next question, you're not eligible for winning another prize, but you still learn great facts. Exactly,
Shamika, thank you so much for jumping on it though. You know your stuff, but this time, you are the winner and you are correct. It is a dog. Woohoo! Okay.
Yes. What did you win?
Okay, they won the country club. Okay, so let me explain.
Ooh.
When we get out and we're making it happen back out into the world again, look what you won, Lily. You got headshot, a 1-hour outdoor session at Atlantic Station, image provided 24 hours, that means right away, and you get a chance to select 2 for editing. It is a value of $75. Whether it's headshots, glamour shots, I mean, just portraits, whatever you want, Lily, I'm excited for you. Congratulations, and don't forget to put your email address inside of the link so we can follow up with you.
Perfect. And fun fact about the first picture on Instagram was that the founder, Kevin Systrom, would happened to be at a taco stand. He looked down, took a picture of a dog, and decided this is the picture that's going to launch Instagram. So if your feed is full of animals, then you are completely in line with the origin story of Instagram. All right, now moving on to another platform.
Okay.
All right, so Microsoft. We all know Microsoft. We use it daily. We use Microsoft Word, we use Microsoft Excel, but did you know that Microsoft actually owns a social network? So the question is, what social network does Microsoft own? Enter your answer into the chat now. All right, let's see who's on top of it. Let's see who has it.
Let's see how fast it takes them to get the answers in.
I was like,
I have some support within our support, huh?
It was like, we definitely have some quick people with the keyboard here.
I mean, this is the team Ford. This is the group Ford. So I'm not even.
That would make sense. I knew if any crowd could get these facts, that it would definitely be this one.
Yeah. I'm excited. Oh, we got a couple coming in. All right. Okay, so I think Katrina is asking a question, Microsoft Teams, but we already have a winner. If I'm not mistaken, Bernie, Molly got it. LinkedIn, correct?
LinkedIn is correct. Microsoft acquired LinkedIn at $26 billion, and it was the largest acquisition for Microsoft in the company's history. And I can understand why. To this day, there's over 760 million followers in over 200 companies. So of course, Microsoft would want to jump on that. Congratulations.
Yay, Molly. Okay, let me explain something. I saw this prize earlier and I won it. Molly, I'm just letting you know I love you to death, but I was about to take your gift, your prize. It is a Steve Madden face mask. Keep it covered in style, okay? When I mean keep it covered in style, I'm talking about the print. Ridiculous. Love it. Fashion statement. We're going into the fall. You're fitting right in. So just go ahead and wear, be protected and stylish at the same time. Congratulations, Molly.
Ooh, congratulations. I almost took that prize too.
Oh my gosh, Bernie, that was going to be my prize. Okay. I already said it. I claimed it.
That one. I was going to take it. Okay. So we're getting to the last question of this round. And now this one is definitely a thinker. So I need for everybody to put on their thinking caps. And for all my people that remember Facebook in its early days, this one has to do with Facebook. So back when Facebook began, they had a completely different banner. They had a banner with a man's face that was obscured with binary code and a little bit of fog. Now, the interesting part about that man who is dubbed the Facebook guy is that that image of him is actually a well-known award-winning actor. The question is, who is the actor that was dubbed the Facebook guy on Facebook's first banner? Put your answer in the chat box now.
Let's see. Let's go.
Also, my favorite pastime besides baking is looking up celebrity pop culture. For anybody that cares, did we know that the Kardashians are ending?
I found out last night. I'm a little late with it. I've been kind of busy, but I'm telling you right now, I already heard and I'm like, what? They got the
I don't know what to do. That's how I keep track of my week. I'm like, it's keeping up with the Kardashians.
Exactly. I promise you, I thought they were going to go ahead and just enter the babies, the kids, all of their kids all together to do a whole new show, a whole new season.
Exactly. I was ready for North's total spinoff. I was like, North is already a style icon. I'm like, give it to me. Give me the new makeup line. I am ready for it.
I mean, it's been on forever, but what are you going to do? But I didn't know it was going to end like this. I didn't know it was going to end. Wait, we got a winner. Let me stop talking. What? Oh, a bunch of people. Okay, here we go. Kianda Noel said Al Pacino. Boom. Correct.
That is correct. And you really did put on your thinking cap. Not many people know that back in the day, Mark Zuckerberg, who used many of his friends to do his graphic design, one of them went on to, which is actually our next round, Google, looked up a young picture of Al Pacino, obscured his face in binary code to give the effect of it being the new technology edge. And then that's how the first banner of Facebook and the Facebook guy came about. So congratulations. What did she win?
We're learning while winning. We're winning and learning at the same time. All right, let me tell you. Kiana, let me tell you what you won. Ooh, If it's not wine season, I don't know what season it is. Okay. Whether it's Chardonnay, Merlot, Syrah, whatever the case may be, Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc. It belongs to you. And it's honestly the best kind of donors is the one that stay anonymous. So it's anonymous donor and you have a bottle of wine. Congrats. That's my go-to gifts for anybody anyway. I want you to enjoy it and I want you to say cheers for me, your friend, Lador. So go ahead and make sure you have your email address in so we can follow up with you. Thanks again and congratulations.
Congrats. So that is our first. So that ends our first round of trivia with the social life. So now I am going to kick it back over to the queen of prizes, Lador. So that way she can tell you a little bit about her AMA experience.
Yes. So I just want to reintroduce myself. I am your favorite person at this event because I am the prize queen. So I just want to say I am so excited to be here. Thank you guys for even participating and coming out. And I just want to share my testimony because I believe that the marketing industry contributed actually to the most exciting times of my life. I got a chance, and I'm talking about even times when you have to market yourself. I'm talking about like that. I ran for office in 2017 and I got 50% of the voters increase. What do you think did that? Marketing. Honestly, being able to have my tribe, being able to have my team, my background, what I do, comms all the way. Those are the type of things, those are the type of steps to be able to listen, to be able to have friendships and relationships. Then after that, after running for office, I got a chance to be on a Bravo TV series that Viola Davis, she was the actual producer, she's the actual producer of In a Man's World on Bravo. Guess what did that? It put me in charge. They didn't tell me who I was. I got a chance to tell them who I was. And it's those type of steps and it's those type of excitement and knowing your tribe and being able to have this background. This is what this is all about. Volunteering is the key here. And I'm telling you, AMA, join, volunteer, build your tribe, be a part of this network that you strive in anyway. Give back to your community that way. Be a part, be connected. Okay, so I'm excited to have you and I want to thank you in advance for joining. We're all family now, so I'm excited to have you. I thank you for being here. We're going to have some more fun. We're going to keep this going, okay? We're going to keep it going. Thanks again for having me, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and keep it going, Bernie.
All right, I think Suzanne has a few remarks.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, while we're waiting for Suzanne to join us, I'm just going to jump in here because I was going to do this anyway.
Okay.
And I just got to give a big shout out to Pro Video Talent, because if it were up to me to try to figure out how to pull all of these people in together on one screen without doing a regular Zoom call, I mean, we'd still be trying to figure out how to dial in. But Pro Video Talent, I mean, their talents go far beyond what we're doing here today. And they are our sponsor. So we're so fortunate that Donna Davis, the owner of the company, is on our volunteer committee, but she's also sponsoring tonight's event and using a lot of her resources and her technical guy to pull it all together for us. And thank God, Donna, that you're doing that. Donna, if you can come off mute for a moment and just talk a little bit about your company, that'd be awesome.
Karen, thank you. Pro Video Talent does just like Karen talked about a lot of different
Donna's
things.
still
We do
on mute.
remote
You know what?
live streaming
there she
as
comes.
well as location live streaming, and we can do panel discussions.
Donna?
But we are full service video production as well as live streaming, and we are remote as well.
Suzanne. And Suzanne is over our comms committee. Actually, she has some partners in crime, and that committee is like a machine. I mean, it is run like a corporate communications department. When we say, hey, we've got this event, we've got to promote it, they're all over it like crazy.
Wow, that's a great introduction. Thanks. I like to think of our communications team with the AMA. Can you hear me now? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I like to think of our AMA communications team as a mini agency, since there's so many pieces of it that are, like Karen said, rolling all the time. quick introduction of myself. Suzanne Butler. This is my second year on the board, but as Karen mentioned earlier, I was a member of the board of the AMA Chicago chapter previously. I was on the membership team there. Here I am VP of Content and Channel Marketing within the comms team. I share the communications team with two other VPs. One of our VPs has been actually involved with the board for about 4 years almost now, or going into 4 years. His name is Tom Ellis. Tom is our VP of Creative Analytics and Technology. And then we have another VP, his name is Matt Cochran, and he is the VP of Public Relations. So the three of us basically split all of the pieces of communications because there are so many of them. But think about communications as pretty much all of the different ways you can communicate to audiences, AMA audiences. So you can think of it from a channel perspective. So you can think of it as email, social, and other channels. Think of us also as the team that manages all the creative. So anytime you see creative that's out there, whether that's through channel marketing, through the website, it has gone through our creative team. And so they develop that. Of course, I mentioned the public relations. The public relations arm is any and everything having to do with storytelling, media relations, pitching, press to the press to get coverage for AMA. We also oversee new technology. So whenever there's a new technology that might fit in with communications in general, we look into that and we find ways to bring that into AMA Atlanta. We also have a team that does video. So video is a really big thing nowadays, especially with everybody at home and not being able to meet as much in person. So we have a team that also is working on the whole video technology aspect and what is video, how do we use video for different pieces of communication. We also have, not done yet, there's more. We also have a team that's content. So if you guys have noticed this year or the past year, we've launched a whole new blog article series. Really excited about that. Check it out at least once a month, usually two. We have blog articles go out. We promote them through our channels. We have a team that also writes these articles. And I have a team that does content just in general, creates the content for our channels. And then last but not least, I have data analytics team. So the data analytics team basically is what the name says, right? Analyzing data. Data from our channels, data from our campaigns. We actually have a number of roles on our team right now. I would love for you guys to please go online, and if you find a role, please apply. We are in desperate need of help right now for a handful of our roles. Or if you know somebody you think would be a great fit, that would be great as well. Right now, our current open roles are social director. This is our biggest fill that we have. This role is going to be about 5 hours, maybe about 4 hours a week or so. It is a heavy lift. I'm there to help, but it's a really big role. We really hope to fill this, and we're looking for some really talented people to take lead on as a social director aspect, and that would be channel social. We also we're looking for a real-time social engagement. So this is somebody who's going to be doing live tweeting during our events to help engage audiences through Twitter as we are doing webinars or hopefully in the future meeting in person. We have a role that's for a content director. So again, this is somebody who's really managing the content. What's our tone? What's our voice? How do we speak through our channels and through our campaigns to our audiences? We also have a role that's not on the website yet. It will be shortly. We are looking for a video director. That job spec is getting created now. It hopefully will be up in the next couple weeks. Again, this person has to oversee anything we do with video, has to oversee how we edit the videos, how we create videos, and what we do with the videos. And then last but not least, we need a technology director. So somebody who is going to be on the cutting edge of looking for new technologies that we can be considering for AMA Atlanta to keep us a world-class organization and chapter for Atlanta. So love it if you guys take a look at those orgs. Email me. You can find my email on the website, but it's Suzanne, SUZANNE 31 at Comcast.net. Feel free to email me directly if you guys have any questions, but I hope you become involved. Thank you.
All right. So it looks like we are ready for round two, which is my favorite phrase, Google it. If you don't know it, you got to Google it.
Google it.
So everything this round has to do with Google. Keep that in mind. And so to kick it off, the first question that we have is, what year was Google launched? Put your answer to the chat box now. Thank goodness for mobile technology, because anytime I don't know something, I always turn around and Google it.
Google it. We're just mom at home with a bunch of kids, with 2 kids, feels like a bunch of kids. Google it, find out. Okay, we understand this homeschooling thing. We're not accustomed to it. I know nothing that they do. These children are learning new maths. Google it.
I know for me, it's pumpkin spice latte season. And yes, I started early. So for me, I'm always Googling, where can I get my pumpkin spice latte? Especially even in the evening. I like it.
Okay, we got some numbers coming in. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh, we have a couple. Okay, we have 1998. We have a 1998. Close.
Getting close.
But not correct. Let's keep it going. We got another 1998. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Those aren't the correct answers. So you guys can come back again and put the correct answers in. That's what I would do. So come on back in, because 1998, it's not correct, but we're getting close. Okay, getting a little closer.
So what's interesting about it is that Google's such an everyday part of our life, but they actually started the company a little bit earlier than we thought. So getting close with the 1998.
They're thinking. Everyone's thinking now. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so here we go. Shamika, you are always on it. Jazaria, ooh, pretty name. Jazaria Williams, first person to get 1996. Shamika, thank you so much. We acknowledge you because you were all over this. But Jazaria Williams is the winner, 1996.
All right. What does she want? Do I want it? Tell me what it is.
There's a lot going on. I'm so excited because of all of these people are responding. Let me go back. Let me tell Jazaria what the prize is. So we have, I know Jazaria is not out there cutting the lawn, okay? So I got a prize for you that you will absolutely love me for, whether you keep it or you gift it. Vipo Home Services will give you the gift of 1 lawn care visit. $45 value, cut your lawn, edge it, clean up, and everything. It is amazing. Ooh. An amazing deal. If you don't want it, give it back to me. No, I'm just kidding. It's yours. You deserve it. Put your email inside of the chat so we make sure to follow up with you. And congratulations.
I feel like that is the perfect prize right about now. We're heading into fall. I'm like, I know my front lawn needs a little bit of cleanup right now. But fun fact about Google, so with Larry Page and Sergey Brin, they actually started it in 1996 as a PhD project. And then after they gained capital, it started gaining momentum as they launched it and it became live. And then obviously with everything that they have now with Google Chrome, but started in the 90s, 1996. So going on to the next question here.
Okay.
We're actually going to go back again and we're going to go to last year.
Okay.
2019. What was the top search phrase in Google in 2019? Put your answer in the chat now.
Let's see. Say it again, Bernie. Say it one more time because everyone was texting and conversating.
So the question is, what was the top Googled? What was the top phrase Googled in 2019? Well, I think everybody can guess since I'm on the Kardashian level. Mine has always been keeping up with the Kardashians. I always have to know how Kylie's cosmetics are doing. I want to see if I have any more, if they have any more lines coming out. The Kimojis are gone.
Oh. Okay, we're getting there. They're coming in. I love to see what everyone's thinking and throwing things out and throwing it out.
Well, I think
everybody's creating.
Everybody's on top of their game because I know when I was looking up these questions, these are definitely diving into the nitty-gritty facts, especially that one about 1996.
Okay. So we have 2 people that have the same answers. I think it's correct. Disney Plus, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Clicks. Okay, so we have two people I think that have won prizes. Katrina, did we get Katrina? Katrina,
I don't believe
Julia.
so.
You said you believe so, Bernie?
I said I don't believe so.
Oh, well, we got a winner then. Katrina, Julia, you're the winner. Woohoo! Yay! You know what it is? I'm so familiar with your name now because we're texting back and forth and we're all in this together. Yay! Congratulations. I'm excited for you. Okay, Katrina, I hope you're sitting down. I really do. Let me explain what your prize is. Post Meridian Spirits Company. Let me explain, okay? This company can be found in all of the Tower liquor stores. And when I tell you, they have their own little section in the freezer that you go ahead and you pull through, you pull it and it comes trickling down actually in the can. They're Georgia's first canned cocktail and it has real lime juice in it. That's why it's in the fridge. Old fashioned, Mai Tais, margaritas, daiquiris, the vodka gimlet, the little lime one. I've had all of them. Yeah, very good. I've had all of them. They are amazing. And those are the ones that they're so cute that you can like bring them around. Anyway, you're going to love it. I mean, the fruit, how amazing it is. I feel like I should own, some shares in this company, but I'm telling you the truth. Enjoy it. They're going to put a goodie bag together for you. So make sure you put your email address in the chat so we follow up with you. And congratulations on your amazing goodie bag.
Congratulations. And you can also enjoy that while watching Disney Plus. It was the top praise because Disney launched their direct-to-consumer streaming service and everyone had questions, especially when The Mandalorian came out. And we all know 2019 was all about Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
So right behind those key phrases were Cameron Boyce, who is an actor on Disney, as well as Nipsey Hussle, and also Hurricane Dorian as well. So just a little fun fact to take away.
I love
all right,
it.
so
These are things that I don't really know. So I'm this is the fun. This is the real fun. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So we're getting to our last question of this round. And so with this one, I would say definitely put your thinking hats on, but do know the theme is Google. So what is the #2 search engine in the world? Put your answers into the chat box now.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see. Everybody's been on top of it so far.
Okay, let's see. They're like, you're tricking me.
I know the trivia mistress has to be a little bit of a trickster here, but not with the back though.
They're like, you tricking me. Let's see. Quiet so far.
Oh my God. Speaking of enjoying,
do you think it's a hard one?
What'd you say?
You think that this one is hard?
You know what? It could be. I mean, it's the last question of this round.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're challenging. We challenge, right?
We're gonna challenge you. I think everybody's been on their game. They know Twitter. They know Google.
Here we go. Okay, we got a Jody. We got Mary coming in. We got Jack Morgan. We got Courtney, but we don't have the right answer yet. Let's see. Wait a second. So many people put in real quickly. Okay, here we go. Let's start from the top. We're you two. Jody ATL. You are the winner. You too.
Yes, Jody ATL. You got it.
Mary, you were right underneath her. And it was almost at the same time. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. Jody ATL, you're the winner. And I am so excited for you because this one is really good. This prize is good. Bernie, I don't even know if you're ready for this one.
I'm not ready for it. Lay it on me.
Decatur Co-works. 1 month of free co-working access. Okay. High-speed internet, printing and scanning. Open seat during business hours, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Located in Decatur. Great area. I mean, everyone could get there in a certain amount of time. Absolutely amazing. And let me explain something. It's just not an area. It's just not an office space. I've done events, meetings there with Karen. I mean, I'm telling you, it was one of the most accommodating. They have their tea section, they have the coffee. I mean, they just have things that's right there, your napkins, if you need to warm up some food, a microwave, and an open area, whether you have a small group coming, a meeting, or just need a nice little cubby area, really, a comfortable chair that you're lounging in to get your thoughts or just get away or actually work. Absolutely great place. One of the best, hands down. Congratulations, Jody.
Congratulations, Jody. So of course I have to end this round with a fun fact to that follow up to that question. So YouTube, which is owned by Google, has 3 billion searches in a month and over 100 hours of videos uploaded daily. And so with that being said, it surpassed Bing and Yahoo as search engines. So just a takeaway as well. That ends round 2. So we're going to kick it over to Guy Powell for a minute.
All right, Guy, you're up next.
Great. Thank you, Lador, and thank you, Bernie. You guys this is pretty fascinating. I will admit, I did not know the answers to any of those questions. So I was over here Googling and trying to get the answers. But yeah, so I am the VP of sponsorship and for the AMA. And as you can imagine, you know, we as part of the AMA really can't do very much without sponsors. And so before I go any further, I do want to thank a couple of sponsors, certainly Vert and Hot House, and but also Nebo. Nebo is one of our diamond sponsors, and they really do a lot for the organization. And then we have Mercer, we've got Geographics, we've got Pro Video Talent, which has put a lot of this video together. And then there's a handful of others, but I did want to call those out. But regardless of who we have now, we are continually looking for new sponsors, because that provides us really some ability to do some really cool creative things. And one of the things that we work with the sponsors on is to try and put on great events and be really creative with it. And the reason why I bring that up is because we're looking for 2 different kinds of sponsors. One of those is basically to really do the creative, which is the operational side of sponsorship. And the other one is, if you're interested in really a lot of fun to do, is to go out and actually talk to sponsors and see if we can bring them into the fold. So in any case, that's what our team is all about. And we'd love to have some help, and look forward to hopefully having a few of you sign up and help us out. And again, Guy Powell with sponsorship. I'll keep talking. Who's up?
To the next round, which is
So Lador, are you?
Yeah, I think everyone's a little bit frozen, and I could jump in for Bernie, and we could keep this party going. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, now listen, I'm not Bernie, so listen. Just bear with me here with this, okay? She's all versed, and she knows it all with all this type of stuff. I'm gonna have to read off the paper. Okay, question: which company created this slogan? Snap, crackle, and pop. Come on. I'm not the oldest person in the room. Stop playing. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys know snap, crackle, and pop. See, this is the reason why I don't need to be the person doing this, because I like giving hints. I talk way too much. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. So we have a couple people saying, you know what, since I'm really a kind of generous person, I know that they wanted the name of the brand, the bigger name with everything. But you know what? Since it's Lador that's actually doing it right now, I'm going to accept Rice Krispies. How about that? Courtney, you are the winner. Rice Krispies. You didn't have to put Kellogg's. Rice Krispies. Suffice. Yay! Okay, so Courtney, you won. I am so excited for you. So the answer, and I'm going to say it like Bernie. Bernie will tell you a little background with it. Kellogg's for Rice Krispie cereal. The elf-like mascot have been the face of the cereal since 1913. Okay, great. Yay! Was that good, Bernie? Okay, let me tell you what you won. I'm back to Lador. So what you won a focal point piano lesson. I'm going to say it one more time. Focal point piano lesson. 1 hour introduction to playing the piano, $50 value. And I am telling you right now, whether you keep this and actually say, you know what, have you ever thought about playing? Have you ever thought about actually playing the piano? Or guess what, I have a nephew or I have a niece or a cousin or someone else that's going to, this is how you get your foot into the door, or a friend of yours, a family member in the door to start being able to play the piano. I never learned. So congratulations, Courtney. Make sure you put your name and your information inside the chat so we'll follow up with you so you get this amazing deal. Yay! Thanks again, Courtney. Okay, let's see. Who's back? Who's back? Bernie, are you back, or do you want me to take over for your next one again? I don't do it as well as you do. Is she frozen? Okay. You're in? Yay, I can hear you. No? No worries. Let's keep it moving then. You guys ready? You guys want some more? Huh? Some more prizes? Okay, let's keep it going. All right. Okay. Next question. Which of these is not, N-O-T, not a famous brand? Just Do It? Nike? It does exactly what it says on the tin. That's B. Or C, Hot Dang. Okay, so I'm going to say it one more time again. Which of these is not a famous brand slogan? A, Just Do It. B, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Or C, Hot Dang. A, B, or C, you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think multiple choice is easy. So we're going to go ahead and go A, B, C, A, B, C. A, Just Do It. B, it does exactly what it says on the tin. C, Hot Damn. Which one is not a famous brand slogan? This one is tricky. Who said B? Who said B? Okay, let's go. People guessing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we got a bunch of what we have. B. B is incorrect. We got a few people saying B. It does exactly what it says in the tin. It's actually a slogan. So, C. Who said C? Who said C? Is that Courtney? Courtney said C. Hey, Courtney, you can't guess twice. Courtney, you guessed twice. Thanks, Nina. Keep it going, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. It's still hot and ready. Mary Taylor, you got it. C. Yay!
Yay!
Hot Dang is not a famous brand slogan. Yay! You guys, I love it. I love it. Okay, so what did we win? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The next prize, Mary, let me explain something. I already went through this, and it's so good that we're going to go ahead and do it twice. The next one is Post Meridian again, the goodie bag. The goodie bag filled with the spirits, filled with the fresh juice. I'm talking about the #1 Georgia cocktail that is in a can with real fruits inside of it. That's the same one. You want it too, Mary. Yay! Bring it to the pool, bring it to the pool, bring it to the beach, bring it to the beach. Thank you, Mary. Don't forget to put your email, your information, so I can make sure that you get your prize. Yay! Look at you, Mary. You kept going until you got it. That's what we have to do. We got to do that. Okay, thanks again, Mary. All right, let's see. What's next? Okay, Bernie, you want to take it over?
All right.
Okay. Woo-hoo!
Hi, I'm back.
Bernie, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, Bernie.
I was trying to get off so that way I could see if I could play and win some of the prizes. I was trying to, switch sides, but I'll try to stay on this side. Okay, so we have the last question of this round. And it's everybody's favorite. Everybody knows the golden arches. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. So the question is, what year did McDonald's roll out their "I'm loving it" slogan? Enter your answer into the chat.
You're gonna have me saying that in my mind all night long. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This chat's the best. Bernie, have you been following up with this chat conversations?
So speaking of McDonald's, Travis Scott they just announced his partnership. Are you going to order a Travis Scott at McDonald's?
Wait, what now? Are you serious?
So Travis Scott has a McDonald's meal, and you get a cheeseburger with bacon on it, onions, and fries with barbecue sauce and a Sprite. I know I've already thought about ordering mine.
Listen, this quarantine life, listen, don't nobody need to be ordering that right now.
Oh,
right now in my life? What? What? Yeah, right. We're gonna go to the chat. I'm not even gonna entertain this conversation with you, okay? Brittany!
Salt and carbs save everything.
Brittany. Congratulations, Brittany. You got it right. Wait, Bernie, it's 2003, right?
That's right.
Yay!
Yes. So, fun fact about that. I'm Loving It is actually McDonald's longest running campaign. Before that, their slogans only ran for 4 years apiece, but because that one was such a hit with the iconic Justin Timberlake vocals, it's still been around and they're still using it to this day. So that ends round 3, and we're gonna move on to hearing from Jimmy.
Wait. Can I tell Brittany what you won?
Oh yeah, tell them what you won.
Brittany. I love all my prizes the same. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. They're all so different and unique in their own way. But this Yoga IQ is no game. Do you hear me? Yoga IQ is a $200 value. 3 online in-person sessions. First session will focus on your personal goals, alignment, strength, and healing. Develop a personal yoga sequence that can be repeated daily. Second and third sessions will review and perfect the sequence. And I'm telling you this right now. It's offered by one of our own volunteer committee members, Jimmy. Jimmy, I know we got to go real quickly, but please just say something about this. I mean,
I would love to. So we all have our own identity as far as our body is concerned. Maybe you have a lower back that is extra chatty, something along those lines. So we're going to work together and we're going to come up with a program that you can use on a daily basis. So it's essentially a complete realignment lifestyle change that is priceless. So, you know, the $200 value, I had to come down a little bit, you know what I mean? But this is something that will improve your vital functions and your quality of life. So can't put a price on that.
Can't put a price on it. Woo! All right. Brittany, congratulations. You know what to do. Leave your information. Let's get that done. Let's enjoy your new yoga life.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So, and I definitely, if you need a partner for yoga, I'm definitely able to help you. So thank you, Jimmy. We're going to switch it over to Evan and hear from him for a little bit.
Hey there, thanks Bernie. My name is Evan Rosenthal. I work at Digital Additive as an account coordinator. I have been on the AMA Atlanta marketing team for about 2 years now. And I actually started becoming involved in AMA back in college. If you can't tell, that's my alma mater, University of Georgia, go Dogs. And I first joined AMA in Athens, not only just to make friends, but to really experience marketing beyond the classroom, and to stay relevant on campus too, especially in the business school. And AMA at UJ also provided like a sense of belonging, especially because there are so many marketing students at UGA. And then after I graduated, I really wanted to continue that feeling, that sense of community. And so I joined the AMA Atlanta chapter. And I really joined it not only for me, but what I really enjoy volunteering for is seeing others, is actually seeing others enjoy the chapter and be very successful. And it's a way for me to give back. I mean, AMA has given me so much over the past 4 or 5 years that I really wanted to give back and allow others to experience it as well. And one great thing about AMA Atlanta is there's so many ways to get involved. I mean, there's over a dozen volunteer committees, and it really puts you ahead of the game. I mean, you are working with some of the top minds in the marketing industry in Atlanta, and it's been a wonderful exposure so far, and hopefully I'll be involved with it for many years to come. So back to you, Bernie.
Actually, I'm going to jump in if you don't mind, because we know a couple of our speakers had to bail a little bit early. So things are a little bit out of order on purpose, but we're going to correct it because we were just happy that everyone could join us. So we're going to circle back and do our 4th round of trivia. Donna, I don't know if you can cue us up for the slide on round 4 or not, but Bernie, if you're ready to do round 4.
Yes.
We can give away more prizes.
All right. So 4th and final round, plenty of chances to win prizes. We have 3 questions total. Now for this one, it's popular acronyms. And for anybody that works in marketing or technology, this is definitely your round. Okay. Question 1. What does CTA stand for? Put your answer into the chat box now.
What does CTA stand for?
I know what BRB stands for.
Right.
AOL chat. I have that all day. And MySpace. I think MySpace is where I first started learning front-end coding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you definitely have to change the images. Everyone knows your top 8 are the most important 8. And then if you want like a cursor that has a glittery background.
Look at all of this. Bernie, you need to teach a class.
Oh, it'll be with the baking blog. Baking and coding.
Wait. Okay, so we're getting some people getting it in now. Okay, so Bernie, we have a few people that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not even going to call it out yet. No, wait. Okay, so a few people. Okay. Anyone else? Because I know that some people already won, but I don't want to say who won and then there's 2 different answers. And so we'll just wait. How about that? A few more seconds. Let's just stay still. Let's see.
Finish. All right. So CTA, staying on the theme of marketing, I think that's something that everybody in this profession can understand when we're writing that up in our strategy and our plans, when we're looking at websites, email campaigns. So I was like, I know somebody in this crowd knows what CTA stands for that hasn't won yet.
CTA. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of winners. We got a lot of winners. Let's see.
All right. So since this is the final round, we'll actually open this up to whoever has the first answer.
Oh!
So that means you can be a double prize winner. So who is our first person?
My goodness, a double prize winner. If that's the case, we have Courtney that says click-through rate. We have Katrina said call to action.
Yes. That is right.
Wait. Is it? Yes, Katrina, you won again. Yay!
Yeah, she is on top of it.
Yeah, no, but I'm not gonna. Oh, Mark, you just missed it. Mark, we have no one. Mark, you got to get on it, Mark. Let me tell you, they're no get. Listen, the people that are in this chat, they're not playing any games. Okay, so you got to jump in next time, Mark. But Katrina, you got it right now, and I'm so excited to say that again, because this gift was so amazing. This organization decided to do it 3 times. So we do have the spirits one more time for you. And I told you, Mai Tais, margarita, you get a whole goodie bag of wonderful cocktails. So enjoy.
Woo, all right. Okay.
Yay!
So just to reiterate, with this round, if you have one before, as long as it's the first answer in the chat, you have the opportunity to win another prize. So we're getting down to the last 2 questions. Last 2 questions of all of trivia. This is it. Okay.
Go on.
So next question, and I know my tech people should get this. What does API stand for? Put your answer into the chat box now.
Okay. What does the question say? One more time.
What
API.
does API stand for? What does that acronym stand for?
Okay, let's go. You guys, let's go. Quick. API. Let's go.
I was like, with some of these prizes, I kind of want to enter in.
Well, what I'm going to do is Katrina keeps winning the alcohol, the beverage that she does not drink alcohol. So we're going to switch this one to her. We're going to do that. We're going to switch this one. So whoever gets this one will actually get the other prize. So she can actually win at least one prize. Okay. What do we have? What do we have here? Okay. API. Oh, Courtney, our second winner. Courtney got it. Is it application program interface? Is that right?
Yes, Courtney, you're on top of it. What did she win?
Courtney. We're going to switch, okay? Courtney, you get the spirits, the goodie bag, okay? And what we'll do is we'll switch Katrina so Katrina can actually get this prize. Yay, I'm excited. So everyone's happy. Everyone will be happy.
Perfect.
Katrina, and this is not the last one, Bernie. We have one more. Is that correct?
We do have one more. So we'll say this is.
So we'll save it. Okay. All right. So right now, let me tell you, Katrina, you won Ashley Ann Salon. It's a $50 gift certificate towards a cut or color. It applies to women. It applies to men. Conveniently located near Piedmont Park. Ashley is a color genius and Wella instructor. Okay, you got something awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
extra happy about this one with you, Katrina, because you've won the alcohol beverage that you don't drink twice. So I'm glad about this. Yay! Congratulations.
Yay. Okay. So here is the last question. Now this one is definitely a thinker. And so with this one, we're looking for as close to the answer as we can get. So what we're looking for is, what does the acronym CAPTCHA stand for? It's that one that you enter in a website that says, do you see these phrases and numbers? So it's CAPTCHA, CAPTCHA. And I'll repeat that again. What does the acronym CAPTCHA stand for? CAPTCHA.
Oh, this is hard. I gotta look at this one. This is a big gift. This is a big prize. I'm excited. Okay. I'm nervous. Bernie? I'm nervous.
I don't know. It's the last question, but I'm excited to see who gets it. Who's on top of their website game?
You should say
I'm still going back to the McDonald's and the Travis Scott meal that you are not going to take part in. What am I going to do? I'm not eating that alone.
Gosh, I am not eating that. Are you kidding me? I can't even fit in my clothes.
Oh my goodness. Who cares?
Wait a second. Sharmika. Completely automated public Turing test. Is that? Whoa! Sharmika won.
You got it. I'm so proud of you, Sharmika. All right, so that's you got the hardest question in probably the whole trivia game. So, Lador, tell her what she wins.
I am going to tell you what you want. You have been here from the beginning. You've been clawing and fighting your way up and spitting out those answers and being a part and participating. I'm so happy that you won. You won the big prize. This is major. Pro Video Talent. 50-second spokesperson video. Video includes the company's image as well as stock video to create a dynamic web video designed to make an impact. Our own Donna Davis will serve as the spokesperson. It's a $1,500 value.
Woo! Do the dance.
Donna, if you're here, please feel free to say a few words about this amazing prize. If not, we'll move back on. But Donna, if you're here, please, 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 please share. Oh, she's not here. No.
Well,
okay. Continue.
Either way, this is a great prize, and Donna is the master of getting you souped up with your package. So this is the best one and well deserved, especially with the hardest question in trivia. So way to go! That ends round 4, and everyone did amazing.
Wait a second, Bernie. What are you saying? Are you saying this is over? We're done.
That was the final question. But it's not over because we're going to turn it over to Nick, who's going to tell us a little bit about his committee here.
I have no idea how I'm going to match your energy. It's incredible. I hope everybody's loving this. I mean, this is great. This is what AMA is all about. Great job, guys. My name is Nick Scatone. I am the EVP of Business Development for Hot House, which is an integrated marketing agency out of Atlanta. Been with the agency for 16 years, and the reason why I joined AMA is exactly what we're doing here today. It's all about the marketing community. It's all about networking and getting to know each other better. I actually joined 5 years ago, first as a sponsor, and then I joined a committee, and then from there I joined the board. And so it's a great opportunity for everyone that's on this call to get to know others here in the Atlanta market, to see how you can grow your networking. I oversee the Innovation Marketing Series. It's all about the emerging trends in marketing. We talk about ideas, we talk about emerging platforms, thought leaders. We invite them to speak to the marketing community. We've had brands from Delta Airlines, Aflac, Georgia Pacific, so many others tell us what's happening next. It's a way for us to stay ahead of the game. In terms of the topics that we cover, we talk about brand transformation, brand impact, content and connections, so many exciting topics, and we host them at the Atlanta Tech Village, the Delta Museum, so many exciting places. So we'd love for you to join the committee. We're looking for everyone that could help us on the topic ideation side of things, to event logistics, helping us find cool venues for us to host these events, communications, helping us to promote, as well as event logistics the day of show. So if you have more questions, please reach out to the volunteer committee. We have details related to every job and title function, and we'd love to meet you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nick. Well, Nick's committee does such an amazing job. Definitely check out those job descriptions. Lots of great energy on that committee, all the committees. So thank you, everybody. I have to say, I'm absolutely worn out watching Bernie and Lador. I think those two are on, I don't know what they are on today, but they were on fire. So thanks, guys. So much fun. And thank you, everyone, for joining. Just a few closing words. As soon as you log off of this call, click that little button that says View Open Volunteer Positions. Check them out. If you don't see something that suits you perfectly, that's okay. We can, we've got others coming up very soon. There's a button on there where you can actually apply for positions. So you can specify which ones you're interested in, or just pick some committees. Like, I'm interested in, you know, I love to write, and I don't get to do that in my job. Say, if that's you, then just say, okay, maybe I want to try some copywriting. But think of AMA as an opportunity to sharpen your skills, learn new skills. If you are, especially if you're newer in your career and you don't get the leadership experience you want in your job, AMA can give that to you. I mean, a million years ago when I was fairly new in my career, and I'm not going to tell you how many years ago, professional organizations really help fill the gap for me. And so it can do that for you if you're new in your career too. So, you know, think about what you want from AMA, and it's there somewhere. And it's also, you know, these volunteer positions are also a fantastic way to give back to your marketing community and mentor new marketers coming up, and just share what you know with the community. And speaking of the community, we've got some new programs launching in about a month called AMA Around Town. You're not going to see anything yet on it on our website, but it's going to be coming soon, so watch out for that. So what we know is that it's super hard to connect just going to an event here and there. So AMA Around Town is a way to kind of bridge those gaps. We're going to start having small groups to meet all around town, from Sandy Springs to Decatur to Midtown, Old Fourth Ward. They're very informal groups. They're kind of like meetups. And in fact, we've got some of our leaders on the call today. So Evan and one of his colleagues is starting the one in Buckhead. Bernie and Jimmy are going to team up together to do Midtown Old Fourth Ward. Lador is going to do Sandy Springs. And I'm going to do Decatur, or we're going to call it, I think, East Atlanta. But we're looking for other AMA Around Town leaders. Actually, we're doing co-leaders, so you don't have to do it yourself, all by yourself. It's always fun to share the work and share the glory. But it's a great way to just get to know people in our marketing community. So watch for more information about that. It's coming soon. Also, final shout out to Pro Video Talent. Boy, they really pulled us together today, and we always appreciate them. And we, like I said, if you were waiting for me to pull a Zoom call or any kind of a call like this together, we'd still be all trying to dial in. So thank you, Donna and Alex. Appreciate all your hard work. And just a final thought, thank you so much to our volunteer committee. I mean, we've got just such a hardworking group of folks that really are looking forward to helping you find your place in the AMA. And maybe that's even on our committee, you never know. So please take this opportunity to check out the positions online, apply for something, even if you're not sure that's the right one. We'd love to talk to you about it. And with that, we are going to say good evening and thank you for joining.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.